Hello. I just had to make sure that it was actually recording before I started talking. And the weather outside is frightful. It's making my hair go static. Yeah. Like, it wouldn't normally stay there. And it wouldn't normally cling to my face either. Right, so today is day 122 of reading the Bible in a year. I know, it's been long. And I've got 3 readings to do today. And I just realised that I forgot to read 1 Thessalonians 4 in yesterday's reading. I read chapter 5 instead of chapter 4. So that will be my last reading for today. The first reading for today, on day 122 of reading the Bible in a year, is the first 3 chapters of the Song of Solomon. And it looks like it is written as a play or something. It might have been. I don't know. It might. Anyway, I should start reading because it is quite late. All right. The Song of Solomon, chapter 1. The Song of Songs, which is Solomon's, set at the banquet. The Shulamite, let him kiss me with the kisses of his mouth, for your love is better than wine, because of the fragrance of your good ointments. Your name is an ointment poured forth, therefore the virgins love you. Draw me away. Yes, I'm being dramatic. The daughters of Jerusalem, we will run after you. That sounds a bit like an anime. The Shulamite, the king has brought me into his chambers. The daughters of Jerusalem, we will be glad and rejoice in you. We will remember your love more than wine. The Shulamite, rightly they do love me. I am dark but lovely. O daughters of Jerusalem, like the tents of Kedar, like the curtains of Solomon, do not look upon me because I am dark, because the sun has tanned me. My mother's sons were angry with me. They made me the keeper of the vineyards, but my own vineyard I have not kept. To her beloved, tell me, you whom I love, where you feed your flock, where you make it to rest at noon. For why should I be as one who veils herself by the flocks of your companions? The beloved, if you do not know, O fairest among women, follow in the footsteps of the flock, and feed your little goats beside the shepherd's tents. I have compared you, my love, to my filly among Pharaoh's chariots. Your cheeks are lovely with ornaments, your neck and with chains of gold. The daughters of Jerusalem, we will make you ornaments of gold with studs of silver. The Shulamite, while the king is at his table, my spikenard sends forth its fragrance. A bundle of myrrh is my beloved to me, that lies all night between my breasts. My beloved is to me a cluster of henna blooms in the vineyards of En-Gedi. Should I be reading this? The beloved. Behold, you are fair, my love. Behold, you are fair. You have dove's eyes. Dove's eyes. Dove's eyes are on the sides of its head. Okay. The Shulamite. Behold, you are handsome, my beloved. Yes, pleasant. Also, our bed is green. The beams of our houses are cedar, and our rafters are fir. I am the rose of Sharon, and the lily of the valleys. The beloved. Like a lily among thorns, so is my love among the daughters. The Shulamite. Like an apple tree among the tree of woods, so is my beloved among the sons. I sat down in his shade with great delight, and his fruit was sweet to my taste. Okay, I'm not sure if I'll carry on reading this after today. Oh no. The Shulamite to the daughters of Jerusalem. He brought me to the banqueting house, and his banner was over me was love. Sustain me with cakes and raisins. Refresh me with apples, for I am lovesick. His left hand is under my head, and his right hand embraces me. I charge you, O daughters of Jerusalem, by the gazelles or by the does of the field, do not stir up or awaken love until it pleases. The beloved's request. The Shulamite. A voice of my beloved. Behold, he comes. Leaping upon the mountains, skipping upon the hills. My beloved is like a gazelle or a young stag. Behold, he stands behind our wall. He is looking through the windows, gazing through the lattice. My beloved spoke and said to me, Rise up, my love, my fair one, and come away. For lo, the winter is past, the rain is over and gone, the flowers appear on the earth, the time of singing has come. And the voice of the turtle dove is heard in our land. The fig tree puts forth her green figs, and the vines with tender grapes give a good smell. Rise up, my love, my fair one, and come away. O my dove, in the clefts of the rock, in the secret places of the cliff, let me see your face, let me hear your voice. For my voice is sweet, and your face is lovely. Her brothers. Catch us the foxes, the little ones that spoil the vines, for our vines have tender grapes. The Shulamite. My beloved is mine, and I am his. He feeds his flock among the lilies. To her beloved. Until the day breaks and the shadows flee away. Turn, my beloved, and be like a gazelle or a young stag upon the mountains of Bether. I might have to censor this in the future if I'm going to read this. I don't know if I should, though. Because it's silly, but also quite raunchy. Yeah. A troubled night. The Shulamite. By night on my bed I sought the one I love. I sought him, but I did not find him. I will rise now, I said, and go about the city, in the streets and in the squares. I will seek the one I love. I sought him, but I did not find him. The watchmen who go about the city found me, and I said, Have you seen the one I love? Scarcely I passed them by. When I found the one I love, I held him, and I would not let go of him. until I had brought him to the house of my mother, and into the chamber of her who conceived me. What? I charge you, O daughters of Jerusalem, by the gazelles or by the does of the field, do not stir up or awaken love until it pleases. The coming of Solomon. The Shulamite. Who is this coming out of the wilderness like pillars of smoke, perfumed with myrrh and frankincense? How much perfume did he put on himself then, if he's got pillars of smoke coming away from him? Oh my word. With all the merchants' fragrant powders. All. Behold, it is Solomon's couch, with 60 valiant men around it. Ooh. Of the valiant of Israel. They all hold swords. Being expert in war, every man has his sword on his thigh because of fear in the night. Of the wood of Lebanon, Solomon the king made himself a palanquin. He made its pillars of silver, its support of gold, its seat of purple, its interior paved with love. By the daughters of Jerusalem, go forth, O daughters of Zion, and see King Solomon with the crown with which his mother crowned him, on the day of his wedding, the day of gladness to his heart. Yes, I think I should censor that in future readings. Yeah. I wonder if someone's dramatisized it, like put it in like a play thing. What if something in Shakespeare's plays is based on that? I don't know. Be funny if it was. Anyway, I should say see you in the next reading.